God says a reward is coming for your patience. Not just any reward, but something that reflects everything you've been through. God says, I saw you waiting, not complaining, not giving up, but waiting quietly, holding on even when it was difficult. God says patience is not easy. It is one of the hardest things a person can practice because it requires you to trust without seeing results. God says there were moments you wanted to walk away, moments you felt tired, moments you questioned if it was worth it. God says, but you didn't give up. You stayed. You kept going. You remained consistent. God says that matters more than you realize. God says patience builds something powerful inside you. It builds discipline. It builds control. It builds strength. God says while you were waiting, you were also becoming stronger, becoming wiser, becoming more aware. God says this is why your reward is different, because it is not just about what you receive, it is about who you have become. God says many people want results, but they don't want the process. They want rewards, but they don't want to wait. God says you did both. You endured the process. You respected the timing. God says that is why your reward is coming. God says it may not have happened when you expected. It may not have come when you wanted. But God says timing matters, because the right reward comes at the right time. God says if it came earlier, it would not have felt the same. It would not have lasted the same. God says now, you are ready to receive it fully. God says things are shifting. Situations are aligning. Opportunities are forming. God says something is being prepared specifically for you. God says this is not random. This is the result of your patience. God says you may start to notice it. Small changes, new opportunities, unexpected moments. God says pay attention, because this is how it begins. God says your reward may not look exactly how you imagined. It may come differently, better, more aligned, more stable. God says do not limit it to your expectations, because what is coming is greater than what you asked for. God says receive it with gratitude. Receive it with confidence. Receive it without doubt, because you earned it. God says this is your moment to experience the results of your patience. God says do not go back to old habits. Do not question your worth. Do not hesitate, because this reward belongs to you. God says many people quit right before this moment. They lose patience. They lose faith. They walk away. God says you didn't, and that is why you are about to receive. God says your waiting was not wasted. Your effort was not ignored. Your patience was not unseen. God says everything has been counted. Everything has been building toward this. God says now, it is time. God says a reward is coming for your patience. Type Amen if you're ready to receive your reward.